all the speakers have been focusing or have been trying to analyze the welfare schemes that are going on in the state of Andhra Pradesh. So with no bias to any government, all that has been discussed so far is an intellectual discussion which is looking at the current state of affairs, be it with regard to the welfare in the state of Andhra Pradesh. Welfare, as each and everyone has said, is providing some sort of support to the people where they have the basic amenities and also have a social security. So welfare and development, again, I reinstate that it's not a separate issue. And one thing I would like to point out is that the government is looking at the basic amenities of all its voters or all its people, the people who have brought them to the path. It is a basic duty. And I hope we all remember that we have read in our textbooks, or it's been said, that the basic amenity of the human being is food, shelter and clothing. But these have become a bare minimum need, and the government is taking up initiatives for the welfare where education or access to good education, access to good health care and treatment is no more a luxury, but it is the responsibility of the government to provide it to each and every voter, be it of whatever category, whatever state, whatever social category or whatever level of economical state they belong to. So I think it is with this motive that the government is trying to provide all the amenities on par with the socially or economically class which is comfortable. So all these programs, the welfare programs which have been done, especially in education, as we had a lengthy, a very clear in the keynote address, where you have given different sort of schemes in education. So it is only because of this welfare that there is development. So when we look at all these welfare schemes, it is nothing like giving free, but it is a sort of investment and a sort of development. So investing in your education is a development. So development, laying roads or laying buildings or dams is also a development, is a part of a development, but these things keep happening and they go on. They have to be done again and again. But investing once in a lifetime in a life of an individual for health or education is something which is more to be focused on, and that is what the present government is doing. So by giving education, by focusing on the education, by giving them various welfare schemes, I think they are looking at the holistic development of an individual and the society. So by giving you education, you are being on par with, and education to the below poverty line, you are brought on par. So there is no social distinction. And then providing, I think the textbooks in the school, I don't have much time, but providing the textbook in the school, the tabs, the byju's, everything is on par with the corporate schools. So there's nothing like government or corporate schools now. Only thing is the government schools are the welfare schemes, and I think even the Amavodi what is given, I think some students were contesting like about 15 or 13, but it's a sort of a social responsibility where the mother gives back again with a sort of dignity to the school or to the running of the school. So take it, I think these welfare schemes are looked at with a greater vision, and we'll find the fruits of it, and the immediate fruits of it is also seen. Recently we saw in the TV that the students from the government school have participated in a seminar abroad in the States or so. Girl students, have you ever dreamt of girl students studying in a government school below the poverty line, participating in an international seminar, flying abroad and sitting along with the people coming from other developed countries and expressing their views on education? So is this not development? So development has many facets, and I think education, healthcare and all these welfare schemes also come under development.
లలిత ఎక్స్చేంజ్ ఉత్సవ్. పాత నగల అదే బరువుకి కొత్త నగలు తీసుకో. నగల ప్రైస్ లో 20% ఆదా చేసుకోవచ్చు.